Do you want me to look into the camera?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Mike Oakes. I'm the varsity girls basketball coach here at RM, and this is my 4th year as varsity coach, and before that I spent 2 years as the JV coach. I think one of the biggest things is that we have a lot of stuff going on year-round. While everybody else is, on their summer vacation, just kind of relaxing, enjoying that time, we have a lot of players here who have put in a big commitment, and I feel like that's really starting to show out there on the court.
Over the summer, I played summer league, and then in the fall, these are all like off-season workouts, and I played fall and summer league, and we also had just the workouts like on the weekends sometimes, and we can come in and play.
And on top of summer league, we also do like camps in the summer too, and it's like it's summer, so not everyone's around, but like with the people who are around most of the time, like they will go to the camp, and it's really good because you get like a sense of kind of like how your teammates play, and you're starting to figure each other out and like what they're gonna do and what you're gonna do, and
it's like a sneak peek into the season before the season even gets here.
I think we've just been successful because of the mindset that we come in every day practicing games. We just kind of respect all of our opponents and fear none of them. We look at this every day as a learning experience and practicing games, and we just try and like progress a little bit more every single day.
One of the big things that we've talked about and that all 6 of our seniors have been fantastic with is mentoring the younger players. In addition to working hard themselves, they've also really put a lot of time in to developing the younger players, bonding with them on and off the court, and just instilling confidence in them. All 6 of them have great leadership abilities, and they complement one another, which really brings out the best in the team.
As far as Clarksburg goes, I know I was really nervous for that game, just because going into that game, if I'm not mistaken, I think we were both 9-0, so we were both vying for that, that first place spot. At the end when you get that W, it's all that matters.
I personally was very nervous because especially last year they had beaten us, which was a really tough loss, and I knew I had a lot of anger in me, and I was ready to destroy them.
I had faith in us,
but I was confident.
Yeah. I think it proves that they need to stop sleeping on us. Girls basketball always been like great, even if the record didn't show it. People just never gave us enough hope to actually come to a game and watch us do well.
I know people say it's not as interesting, we don't dunk or do stuff like that, but there still can be interesting, especially if the team is good.
Yeah, I think they've definitely been sleeping on us, but I think they don't have, the certain spirit for us as they do the other teams. I know that every football game they've been there, and I think it's about time that they show up to girls basketball games.
At this point, don't you want to see history being made? We're undefeated, and we will win with or without a crowd, or hopefully we'll win with or without a crowd.
Yeah.
We'll play our best, but it's just nice when you know that you got people believing in you too.
yeah, and of course we're gonna play our game no matter who's there or not, and we're gonna show up and do what we do.
I would say to really just cherish the moment. 4 years sounds like a lot, but it's really not. And really be in the moment. Don't be oh, I can't wait for the season to end. Oh, I can't wait for playoffs to be over. You shouldn't ever wish that for any sports team, but especially basketball. This is such a great thing. You don't want it to end so quick.
This is something I say to them all the time, and it's really not a huge advice thing, but it's just keep shooting, because they, I feel they're so shy about their skills, and they don't, they might not be feeling their full potential because they're so nervous and they don't want to let anyone down, but I don't think they could ever let us down.
Yeah.
They're so good, and just I wish their confidence was so much higher, because they will, their shots will fall eventually. We have a freshman who starts, and that's also some amazing accomplishment. And again, they start for a reason. You guys are freshmen on the team, because you are capable of being on the team. So I just want them to know that they're better than they think they are, and to just believe in themselves.
I don't think they understand how much we love them. We love them as much as they love us, or I hope they love us. But I remember at the beginning of the season, Coach Oakes pulls the seniors aside and he goes, "Listen, you got a lot of underclassmen on your team this year, and they're scared to death about letting you down." And that kind of hurts, because it's I don't, you don't ever want to be the reason someone's upset, but I don't think, Chloe said, I don't think they could ever let us down.
Ever.
Just being our teammates and being there for us, and also nothing's permanent. Sometimes I feel they play they're going to be at that skill level forever. The harder you work, the better you're going to get.
Yeah, when we've all been there too.
We've all been there, yeah. I didn't get any playing time in JV. I rode the bench.
Yeah, Yeah, I still do so. But you know, it's really all about being like on the team and like. But you know, sometimes just like the little things. Like we became like division champs our last game
recently, yes.
and that means that like we get our little year put on the like flags in the gym and like that's always been a dream of mine. I don't know, because you always look at them and you're like, wow, like I wonder what happened, and like if you're actually living like what was, you know, what's happening to be like made up there, it's kind of insane. And like I don't think it's even hit some of us that
I don't know,
hard.
it hasn't hit me yet, but like now that she just said it, it's like even if I come back in 50, 60 years, like that year doesn't change. Like that year's up there. And you know, I was part of that year. And like that's crazy to me.
Yeah, and I think that's really cool, and I think other people like should think it's really cool too,
Right,
besides
and, like-
just like the team
Right.
itself.